Here is my trading 212 stocks and shares ISA, and with my stocks and shares ISA, the most important goal that I have is to get 10% every year compounded. If I can compound 10% every year with £20,000 worth of deposits, which is the maximum amount you can put in your ISA, I will reach 1.2 million in just 20 years. Now, I started this ISA in 2021 and I've deposited a total of £80,000. Let's do the math behind 10% per year and see if I'm on track. So the math is actually more complicated than you think. On the first year, you actually deposit £20,000. At the end of that year, if you can get 10%, you will be left with £22,000. Now, the next year, at the beginning of year 2, you will add £20,000, leaving your total to £42,000. At the end of the second year, you need £46,200 to be able to say that you got 10% compounded each year for those 2 years. So on the third year, let's go through this quickly. You will start with £66,200 after your 20k deposit, and you should end the year with £72,820. Year 3, you start with £92,820. You should end the year with £102,202. So by year 5, you're well into 6 figures. This is not very surprising considering you've already deposited 100k of your own money, but you can see you start the year with £134,312 and you should end it with £147,743. Now, like I said, I've only deposited 80k into this portfolio. Am I on track or am I not getting 10% compounded per year? So my math is a bit different because at the end of year 4, I should have had £102,102. So at the beginning of year 5, that's the year I'm currently on my Trading 212 stocks ISA, I should have £102,102. I should also end the year with £112,312. So as you can see, year 5, I am ahead of schedule by about £6,000. There's plenty of months left in the year because April is when it really starts. That's the tax year. I'm happy with my progress, getting 10% compounded every year. The best part of all of this is that I'm all in cash. So even if there is a stock market crash, I'm still going to have the same amount. If you would like to get started with a Trading 212 stocks and shares ISA, you can get a free fractional share worth up to £100. All you have to do is to go into the promo code section of the Trading 212 app and just enter my code JUBAIR.